I thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in case I contradict your statement, kindly forgive me. It's not intended. But
it will be intended because you've already intended.
Mr. Speaker, this is my humble proposal that any ad hoc committee or one of our committees, like human rights, the one in charge of human rights, yes, be assigned the duty to investigate, to probe into the affairs of Uganda Human Rights Commission. Mr. Speaker, to be sincere, there is bickering, there are disputes among the commissioners themselves. Sincerely, as Parliament, a democratic institution, we cannot sit down and look on. We must intervene, Mr. Speaker. When we get the report from that committee, in case, Mr. Speaker, you allow the committee to be assigned, it will be the basis for our debate, Mr. Speaker. I beg to submit.
Okay. Of course, Posidi has already left. But we are speaking about the same thing, and we need to move. The aspect of human rights, we cannot overemphasize it. That legal committee is that human rights, by the way, bickering between the commissioners or among the commissioners. This is one of the agencies probably you've heard that there's bickering. But there are so many bickering institutions. If we go on investigating, it's like when you pass by a neighbor's home and you hear they're quarreling and you stop by. You want to inquire, you will hear again another neighbor.
Yes.
But the point which has been made is that this is affecting the performance of the Human Rights Commission as an institution. And we believe that the relevant committee is at liberty to invite the Human Rights Commission team to come and answer a few of the issues. And when they bring the report, we can go on. Please, can we go to the next?
Item 3.2, statement on the situation of malaria in the country.
Yes, Honorable Minister of Health, this was a matter raised by Honorable Andrew. Yes, listen attentively.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. It is also my maiden speech when you are in the chair. This time, I also extend a word of congratulations to you. And the Honorable Sewungu is reminding me to receive and appreciate the leaders of the Washiga community from Kanungu. I want to welcome my leaders from Kanungu. We had already welcomed them. So, Right Honorable Speaker and Honorable Members, yesterday, the 14th of July, 2026, the Honorable Karuya Kiza Andrew, Member of Parliament for Chiguru South, raised the matter of national importance regarding the death of learners at Makerere College School, Mengo Senior Secondary School, and Gayaza High School, which he attributed to a suspected new strain of malaria. I undertook in my initial response yesterday to this House to come up with a comprehensive statement over the matter, and that's why I am here. I think also the Honorable Namboze of Mukono had also raised that matter on the list of issues of national importance yesterday. So on behalf of the government of Uganda and the Ministry of Health in particular, I extend our deepest condolences to the families, guardians, school communities, and fellow learners of the 4 learners who have tragically lost their lives and to the families affected by the other recent incidents at Nalia Secondary School, Ndeje Secondary School, Katakwi Secondary School, and Kachiri Secondary School. No parent should send a child to school and receive news of this nature. So we convey our condolences to the families. This statement sets out first the factual position on the reported death. Second, the technical explanation for why school-age children are presenting with severe malaria. Third, I will also speak to whether there is a new or more virulent parasite strain responsible for these deaths. And fourth, I will also speak about the measures government has already put in place and the commitments that I want to make before this Parliament. Let me now speak to the factual position on the reported death, and the statement is loaded on the iPads. The Ministry of Health confirms that 4 learners have died in the Kampala metropolitan area following severe malaria. 2 at Makerere College School, 1 at Mengo Senior Secondary School, and 1 at Gayaza High School. And for completeness, and to avoid the conflation of unrelated incidents in the public discourse, we also want to press on record that separate recent learner deaths also occurred in other schools, but these deaths were not related to this surge in malaria and are not part of this malaria cluster. I have provided a table that indicates the number of deaths in the various schools. Makerere College School, the cause of death of the 2 learners was due to severe malaria. Mengo Senior Secondary School, 1 child died due to severe malaria. In Gayaza High School, 1 learner also died due to severe malaria. In Nalia Secondary School, we lost 1 learner due to suicide, and this was not related to malaria. In Ndeje Secondary School, we lost 1 learner, and the death was secondary to trauma. This also was not related to malaria. In Katakwi Secondary School, the student died due to road traffic accident. And in Kachiri Secondary School, also it was due to the road traffic accident. Honorable members will note that the 4 malaria-related deaths are concentrated in Kampala metropolitan area, a historically low transmission zone. And I will speak to this later, what it means. This geographic pattern is central to the ministry's technical assessment below and is not on the current evidence indicative of a nationwide surge in malaria mortality among school-age children. In other words, we are saying there is no nationwide surge in malaria infections, but these deaths occurring among our children, our learners, largely in the Kampala greater metropolitan area, because it's a low transmission zone and the learners do not have the immunological competence to fight off malaria, as I will explain. Honorable members, Right Honorable Speaker, let me provide the technical explanation why school-age children in urban areas have an elevated risk of malaria. And the question which is being posed, is this a new or more dangerous strain of malaria or not? Right Honorable Speaker, I want to address this question directly and without ambiguity, because it is a question that has understandably alarmed parents and the public. Uganda routinely conducts genomic surveillance of circulating malaria parasites through the National Malaria Control Division in collaboration with research partners. Genomic surveillance refers to the analysis of genetics of the parasites to see whether what is causing this outbreak or infection is different genetically from the other parasites.